Yo! What's up, guys? So a few of you guys have requested that I do more tutorials, and the most one that I've gotten so far is our front flip tutorial. But before we get into the tutorial, here's a short little edit of what your front flips are gonna look like by the end of this video.
I got this soda, Remy boys that know, fast money don't slow, no one can control, yeah. And I got this soda, Remy boys that know, fast money don't slow, but no one can control.
You like that? It's cool, huh? It's a little bit snowy out right now and it's kind of cold, but I can't just wait all winter to make videos for you guys, and so we're gonna go find somewhere right now. My brother and I, Jam, are on our way to go find a place to go do that so that we can make a sick front flip tutorial for you guys.
So back to what I was saying. Could be us.
Alright guys, so now we're gonna break that down for you. One of the biggest things that I learned when I was learning front flips was that it's really important to go up. So as you see in my clips, what I'm doing is first I set up. I take my arms and I just go poof, and I jump up as high as I can, because the more you're in the air, obviously the more time you have to do a flip and to come down. A lot of people, what they'll do is they'll just go like this. They'll just throw their head down, and they're just thrusting themselves to the floor. And you don't want to thrust yourself to the floor, especially on concrete like this, because then you're gonna get murked. So here, I'm gonna make a hologram for you guys so that you can see more about what I'm talking about as I'm explaining it. So, all right, Jake, can you bring me my hologram kit, please? Thanks. So I'm just gonna pull up the hologram app real quick. All right, just place it down with the camera and flashlight facing up. I'm gonna pull this up and sweet. All right, let me enlarge it for you guys real quick. I'll just take this and expand that real quick. Alright, so like I was talking about earlier, you see right here that when I'm doing the front flip, I set up. So you want to bring your elbows up like this, and then punch upwards, like that. Because by punching upwards, you're giving yourself all that momentum to go straight up. And then, after you punch straight up, you bring it down, and I like to grab my shins when I do it because it allows for more of a tuck. And also, if you do the cowboy tuck, so that like just spreading your legs, so instead of going like this, spread them like that, then you'll rotate a lot faster, giving you even more time to come down and make a sick landing. Of course, it's kind of hard because you can't really see where you're landing on like a backflip where you can see the floor. So that tucking wide like that, also allows you to just see more of where you're gonna be going. All right, so we'll get rid of that hologram and I'll talk to you guys more. All right, now I'm gonna talk to you guys more about like the tuck. So what I do with my students, because I'm a coach, like some of you guys have seen in my vlogs, what I do is I teach them punch and smash. And so what that pretty much implies is this. I start my front flips from here. I bring my arms back and swing them all the way up, but that's kind of a little more difficult. So when you're just starting, just bring them here and then punch up like that. By the punch and smash, I mean you punch the ceiling and then you smash it down. So you punch and smash, and that kind of helps you get that rotation. You go whoop, boom, whoop, boom, whoop, boom, whoop, boom, whoop, 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 boom, 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 boom. Now it's really important that you tuck your head, because if you don't do that, you're just gonna go like this. Ah! And you're not gonna be doing a front flip, and you're gonna end up like a, I don't know, Jake, what are you gonna end up like if you do that? You're gonna end up roadkill if you do that. So you have to tuck your head One thing that I tell people to do is to put their nose in their belly button, because not only does it force you to tuck your head to get yourself over, but it also makes it so that you're nice and even. Because a lot of people, they like to kind of look to the side just a little bit when they go. So they'll jump, punch, tuck, and then they'll go like this, trying to like look over their side. But by doing that, it's gonna cause your whole body to spin off axis, and you're just gonna get totally lost and not land back on your feet. And so if you put your nose in your belly button and throw your arms at the same time, you're gonna stay even and you're gonna land facing forward. And you're gonna spend less time on an awkward axis tuck and just get that whip around real fast. So a front flip also requires a decent amount of strength, because unlike a back flip, you're not coming down nice on your toes, whoop, like a little princess. You're coming down hard, baby. You're coming around, you're whipping, and your feet are just stomping the ground. And so you have to make sure that when you land, you stick that landing. Otherwise, you gotta make sure that your feet are planted. Just expect it to be a little harder. But the most important thing that I want you guys to get out of this tutorial is to jump up and then bring it around. Because too many people don't jump up and they go straight down, and it gives them no time and they end up landing on their butt. And obviously that's not a cool party trick. If you're in the middle of this mosh pit and there's a circle that opens up and you go do a front flip and you land on your butt, it's just not cool. Obviously, don't try this on concrete first. Obviously start off with more of like a trampoline, do it onto a mat, then go to the grass, and then when you get comfortable enough, sure, do it on the concrete if that's what you want to do. But if you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions for future tutorials, I would love to hear, so please, please, please leave it in the comment section below, and I will do my best to get back to you to help you guys out with that. Also, if you haven't seen my other tutorials, check out my playlist right here. I got backflip tutorials, cork tutorials. I have all kinds of tutorials that you guys can see, and there's always more to come. I need you to be my transition man. Can you do that for me, Jake? Yeah, I need you to say, thanks for watching, mates. Like and subscribe, and then say ciao and put your hand like this and go whoosh and cover the camera, okay? Think you got that?
Thanks for watching, mates. Please subscribe.
And like and subscribe. There you go.
And, ciao.
Letting go all I've ever known.